Hey North Florida Exotics fans. So we just wanted to take some time today to kind of give you a little progress update on how our farm property is coming. So we're going to take you on a little sneak peek tour behind the scenes, if you will, to show you what we've been up to, give you some thoughts on what we have planned for the future. So Abby, our wonderful owner, is going to take us on a ride around the property while I give you some little updates, and I'm sure Abby will pop in with some thoughts as well. So at the front here, we have what we affectionately refer to as our fluffy butt hut. This is where all of our brooders are and our current hospital location, which we are in the process of relocating. But this is where all of our babies grow up before we can send them to our grow out pens to get on the ground. But we keep them safe in here so that they can get all of the nutrients that they need to grow up big and strong so that they can go home with you and get placed in our coops as well, because we need to make sure that we have good, strong flocks to provide eggs for everyone who's interested in purchasing those. This little connex that you see here to the right of the butt hut is our up and coming thrift store. So I know we haven't talked about that before, so that's a little secret we've been keeping from you, but we are building a thrift store on site here, and you will be able to get everything from clothes to home goods. So that's going to be coming in the future as well. And as we move along here, we will get to visit our goat pen. And as you can see, we have our little goat family out there. That's Elvis back there hiding behind the tree, peeking out at us, and he's probably going to come over and say hello. Elvis absolutely loves people. He was donated to us along with his wife Priscilla and their two babies, who we have named Lisa Marie and Presley. And Elvis is a very affectionate young guy, and he is also a little bit of a menace, as some goats tend to be. Anytime, though, that he manages to find his way out of his pen, all he's going to do is come find the people, because that's where he wants to be. So we've done a pretty good job of getting some of this land cleared out for them and built them a little house so that they can get out of the weather. They tend not to use it. They like to stand in the rain. Maybe it cools them off. But Elvis is super friendly. I see Presley hiding over there behind a tree, and I think Priscilla and Lisa Marie are down there by the pond, maybe visiting with the ducks. We do have future plans to put some poultry netting, aviary netting over this so that we can add our geese and some other ducks to the pond so that they have some more friends to hang out with as well. There's Elvis. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You gonna say hi? No, not talking today. All right, maybe he'll say hello later. Usually he's got a lot to say. So as we travel past this big open area over here, this is the future site of our children's museum. As most of you know, we do have that exotic animal museum, which is currently located in Quincy, where we house all of our exotic animals, the snakes, the spiders, the amphibians, all of the turtles, tortoises, fish, prairie dogs, chinchillas, sugar gliders. So this little empty spot right here is going to be a future home of our fourplex, which will give us a lot more square footage, where we're going to be able to house all of those animals and more. So stay tuned, that will be coming in the very near future. Traveling now down our main road, over to the right, you'll get to meet our peacocks. They just got their aviary completed last week, and they are super excited to have a lot more space, a roost, some area to get out of the rain, and they seem to be really enjoying being able to scavenge for bugs out here. Of course, we supplement them with high quality feed in a high protein level, because they do require that. And you'll be able to, once you're coming out to visit us, get information on all of the coops. As you come by, you'll see names of all the chickens, what country they come from, and you'll be able to scan for more information on those breeds. You get a little behind the scenes look at our automatic feeders and waterers on the backs of all of our coops. We're gonna give you a quick peek at some of our kids. We don't wanna give away too much, because then what would you have to look at when you come out and visit us, right? you can see, our construction crew has been hard at work building these beautiful coops that Abby and Jesse designed for us. And we do have some really unique birds out here that some people have never seen, never heard of before. We've got one of our most unique breeds right here. This is the Dong Tao. They hail from Vietnam. We are the only place in the United States to exhibit these birds on display. You can see they've got those big chunky legs. That is their distinguishing feature. And you will get to view them right here in Havana and nowhere else in the country. And of course, we don't only have chickens out here. We've got turkeys, quail, rabbits. You saw the goats up front. We've got geese and ducks. And there are plans for many more animals as we continue to grow. We've got more coops being constructed as we speak. There's one of our rabbits hanging out on those cooling tiles that we have. Helps keep them nice and cool in these hot months. These are our mini Rex rabbits. We have 6 of those little babies up for adoption. So if you are interested in those, please do get in touch with us. We've got 3 girls, 3 boys in there up for adoption. They're absolutely precious and they are ready to go home today. And we have those available for only $25.
We do have a 6-seater golf cart that we've affectionately kind of nicknamed Christine, after Stephen King's Christine, because this thing has a mind of its own, but it has behaved on our little tour today. But we bought it so that we're able to accommodate those guests who may not be able to walk the entire tour. So just wanted to let you all know that that was available. And then we have some sail coops over here off to the left that we have birds that are ready to go to your home.
And that's all we've got for you today, folks, but we have a lot more planned for the future. So stay tuned to our Facebook page, and we cannot wait to have you all come out and visit us soon.